Hey, yo. I don't know why we stopped recording. But, yeah, back to the video. At this point, they done said, they done figured out he went to a cabin and spent some time there after he, dismembered her body.
And dismembered the body. Now, I don't think they can conclude that just by looking at it. I mean, look, Jeffrey Dahmer dismembered a body completely, and he did it alone.
So,
True.
I think TMZ are making some wild
They trying to figure out who helped him dismember the body.
assumptions that David had help. The prosecution are now not saying anyone helped David unless somebody completely flipped on him and gave full-blown testimony and they're just leaving him out of it.
Yeah.
It sounds like TMZ would cap him. We'll see. Okay,
Yeah,
but
we'll see.
moving on, okay, according to reports, Celeste ID
There's two
was
different
found
stories right
east of the Painted Cave Road intersection, most likely meaning that David, when he went on this little trip, he most likely turned into Painted Cave Road.
Right.
So that's this sort of little
How do you even find
turning
that shit?
here.
Looking on Google Maps. That's how he found it. Just how Trap Laura Ross just found it right here. This is exactly how David found it. Exactly how Trap Laura Ross just found it. Exactly how David found it. He just got up on Google Maps and looked, and then went to the random place on the map and seen how far it was from his house, and like, oh yeah, I can make that draw. I bet you that's what he did.
Basically, the ID was kind of found east of this intersection, so it would have been found over here by the sounds of it.
Right.
So if we zoom in, let's jump in right in the middle of the intersection. So it was found around here. Right.
And it was in the middle of the night too.
So that's the north.
The passport.
The intersection.
Ain't shit over there. It ain't
Found
even
around
no
here.
lights over
And
there.
it's
No
believed that
nothing.
David maybe made this turn. He might have made this right turn, threw it out the window, over here somewhere perhaps.
The passport was found
Thinking
over
no
there.
one's ever going to come up here. No one's going to come up to Painted Cave Road.
Right.
Look for the ID of my
Nobody's
victim.
gonna pick it up.
So somebody's
I
actually got
didn't think that
video
either. I bet no one's gonna pick it up out here.
of the,
It's just gonna
road
blow in the wind.
and the surrounding area.
You
So
should just throw it in the water. You're gonna throw it. Like, what did you think was gonna happen?
actually get a feel for what David was looking at when he did this ridiculous crime.
You're just gonna blow until somebody pick it up, just like he did. Dummy.
Okay, so look, this is a guy having a little joyride up there. Okay, and you can kind of see the landscape. It's actually beautiful up there. It looks like a beautiful, nice, windy road to go and drive. I wouldn't mind
a lot of people go to drive their bikes.
These sort of
I be seeing that that mountain a lot.
sort of parts. It's beautiful. Okay,
Cause he got that twisty road. People be going.
he was a dummy because he did all of that. He did all this driving up to this beautiful remote location to dump the evidence inside his own Tesla, register to his name, and the car's recording the whole time.
I mean, it's the same nigga that
Tesla.
recorded
Now,
himself.
according to reports, he would actually keep returning
this shit to, himself,
to another
own house.
isolated.
Where's the footage? Not where's the Tesla? He probably didn't have that mode on. I wonder if he didn't have that mode on where it record. Because I saw in the Julio case that the Tesla got a security mode that you can turn on and off for it to record stuff around it when it's parked. So I wonder if he had it on or off. I wonder that's probably why they can't really find or didn't find nothing from the Tesla yet, because he probably had that mode off.
Place on the way to Lake Kahuma. So it could have been anywhere sort of along this road. Here, as you can see, he kind of apparently drove along this road several times, and he could have dumped any number of things along this road throughout this time. Okay, so he's sort of driven his way out of Los Angeles, quite far, Santa Barbara, all the way up here. He gone a long ass way. Yeah. When it was first revealed, he'd been going on these weird little trips in the night. So
I told y'all when this shit came on, though, I said it's too many coincidences, gang.
We already knew. We said that. I said, oh yeah, that's what I said. No, we not even about to play. We just gonna wait till you get arrested and we gonna make the video. Because we knew. We like, come on, man. We see it. Everybody see, the whole world see it. We see it. It's obvious. She's right there. She's literally right there behind you. Like, she's right there watching you as you perform. We see you. She's right there. That's her. Now she's gone. We don't see her anywhere. And your house smells like death. Your house smells like death. What is that smell? Where is she? Is she in here somewhere? Yeah, what is that stench? There's a stench here.
Too many coinky dinkies, folks.
Too many.
Mountains. After the reports of David's whereabouts in Santa Barbara County, spring 2025, in the middle of the night for several hours, I checked a bit about the region, and it is quite small with a lot of landscapes and remote areas.
Right.
Towns are also very small with no big buildings like in LA. It gives chill and historic rural vibes. Right. The more recent population census is about 400k, and the crime rate for homicide and violent crimes is considerably low. Currently, there's a big missing case in Lompoc, Santa Barbara County, involving a child missing after a road trip with her mother.
Lompoc, it's a prison in Lompoc.
With the latest reports of David's activity in the same county this year, maybe some local focused investigation will come to light. Okay. It's not really a place where someone drives in the middle of the night on a total of a 4-hour trip and stays there for several hours before returning.
4 hours, spent the entire, he had to drive 2 hours there and 2 hours back.
Dawn there and traveled back to LA. Plus, if this is the specific location, this specific location is related to the Celeste death.
And he stayed there right into the sun. I didn't know he stayed there that long. He stayed there until the sun came up.
In any way, he would need to know the area beforehand or someone local in order to help and guide him through the remote areas like the Santa Ynez Valley, the Santa Ynez Mountains, and the Camino Cielo. There are caves. Even pumas can show up and hunt at night. Lastly, I leave some YouTube links showing the mountains and landscape in Santa Barbara County so people can have an idea of how big and hazardous these remote areas can be. Even if you drive a car, there's a lot of dirt and tight roads. After watching it, you'll understand why a trip there at night makes zero sense even for locals. Whatever David had to do there was really, really bad.
Really bad. Yes, we get it. He was doing some really bad things up there in those mountains in the cabin. Yes, he was cutting things and doing things and licking things and doing all types of things, recording things. I bet you they probably gonna find some recordings on this phone or whatever he was doing. I bet you they is, because you're gonna do that. Of course you're gonna record it. It's gonna be make sure not to show anyone. But you recorded something for yourself. I bet he did. I bet he recorded something for himself. And they're gonna find it.
Someone's saying, hi, I'm from this area too. Actually raised in the Camino Cielo
just like
area.
They found everything else with the chainsaw and the poo and the other chainsaw and the burn cage and this and that and this and that. Like, just like you said, too many coincidences. Like a burn cage? Come on, bro. Why do you have a burn cage? What are you burning? Yeah, why does it smell like burn in here? It smells like death.
Yeah, and I'd like to give some info. These are heavily trafficked areas. Even in January, the amount of hikers, campers, hunters, Forest Service, firefighters, and residents that walk the area is so common. And this is his opinion, okay, on a recent post just 20
What's
hours
his
ago.
opinion?
So I can't stop thinking about the timeline of the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez as put forward in a pre-trial brief. Celeste post wild theories here because they want to feel smart and make the case more
that changed. What he said right here changed it. If her phone was pinging at his house while he was talking about some where you at, then that sound like they theory probably right. But that was interesting though. I mean, you never know, bro. That shit like that though don't even matter. Like how all that shit don't matter. The fact of the matter is we know that nigga the last time she was
a theory you was texting her after she was dead. We
confirmed
pretty sure he
was when she was on her way and when she got to your house. Then all of a sudden you take this weird ass trip 2 hours away. You know what I'm saying? And a pool come back. You ordered the pool. You know what I'm saying?
Ordered the chainsaws.
The body had if y'all don't know the body, they said the body has pieces of the blue pool in the body.
What?
Like, there's
blue
little
pieces
small fragments
of the pool
that came in her body because
he was
cutting up her body.
And it was hitting the pool
right there, and he was cutting up her body. Her body was laying on top of the pool. So as he was cutting, he was cutting some of the pool. Some of the pool ended up getting into her body, and they found fragments of that same pool. You see what I'm saying?
How he contain that blood?
We know
that's why his shit stink.
He did it. You know what
I'm
saying?
It was blood leaking from that. It was blood leaking from that for sure. Like, a plastic pool and you got a metal chainsaw. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like it's gonna be a mess. I guess he did. He tried to contain it, but they said it smelled like death in his house. And you ain't contain that, buddy. Chainsaw in a plastic pool, like, bro, what? He was probably trying to do it with knives and stuff, right? He probably wasn't gonna do chainsaw you at first. He probably tried to do it with knives, and he's like, "No, this ain't gonna work. I need something to get this go fast." He ordered the chainsaws, and then he just got to work. Like, I gotta get rid of this now. Like, we gotta go. Like, ooh, like a tour. I gotta get this out of here. Like, stupid. Why would you order all of that shit on your phone? That's goofy. Told you that boy was gonna get caught. We already knew it. It was too many coincidences, like you said. I'm glad they finally figured why they just didn't get his phone in the first place, bro. Why they just look at his Amazon in the first place? Oh, look at his Amazon. Like, they could have told you everything. Look at his Amazon. Yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all in the next one.